I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. Why did Lot's wife turn into a pillar of salt? Why salt? Great question. You go back to that famous story in Genesis chapter 19 of Sodom and Gomorrah. We know that Lot, his wife, and his two daughters, they exit out of what we know as that place. God judges them. Interestingly, Lot's wife, I believe it is in Luke 17, Jesus says is the only person that you and I are to remember. The only person Jesus said was remember Lot's wife. Why? Because the Lord said, do not look back, and she did. She was turned into a pillar of salt. Why is this important? Well, salt has a lot of, shall we say, descriptions, I guess scripturally, so to speak. But one thing we discover is that the judgment of God often involves several things. It involves what we know as fire. It involves what we know as brimstone, i.e. sulfur, that which is pungent, and a lot of times even salt. And they're also pictured in the sacrifices as a means of atonement with God is the utilization thereof. And so, again, a very visual picture, a very dramatic picture, and also I think it shows that this was the judgment of God, not just simply a lifeless body on the ground, but a very picture of what does it mean when we turn from the things of God to the things of the world that we are longing for. Again, no real specific answer for lack of better terms, but we see these pictures all throughout the Bible, and God gave us a very good demonstration that when we look back, when he says not to, judgment, consequences are right around the corner. Great question. If you have one, send to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question be tomorrow's. Thank you so much for being a part of our daily question here at the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. I want to encourage you on a few things. Number one, if you have a question to ask, submit it to AskJeff.net. Eventually, we'll get around to your question. Secondly, we'd encourage you to subscribe. That way, each and every day, Monday through Friday, you get a reminder of our question of the day. And last but not least, I want to remind you that on Wednesday evenings, live at First Baptist Church of Opelika, FBCOpelika.com, we do a solid hour of Ask Jeff where we dig into the questions more than just 60 or 90 seconds. Sometimes we take the entire hour. All that being said, AskJeff.net is where you submit a question to this channel each and every day, Monday through Friday.